So I'm back again. Thank you very much for. Oh man, now I'm signed out of Epic Games. What is going on? Right, but thank you for being here again. Hopefully now it's working just fine and the stream is going fast. Give me just a moment. I'm just getting logged in again into Epic Games because it logged me out. So today is not a good day in regards to technical problems. So now I gotta get the 2FA code. Oh man, I gotta do that thing again. That's not the one. Where is it? There we go. So I gotta do this again. And please click on the thumbnail of the animal that's unique. So there is a ton of hedgehogs and there is a shark. So, and now there is a shark. So it's always the shark. Well, I just understood that. Okay. I'm just gonna get this in. And now I should be connected. Finally, I don't know what's wrong with Epic Games logging me out of everything. But can you please tell me if the live stream is doing better now? Hola, Les Klein. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're back, probably. Let me just double check on my phone. Is everything working fine? Can someone tell me if now it's faster, or I don't know, it's faster the word? And please click. Okay, so it seems to be loading. Is it breaking up again? Can someone tell me? I came back again. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. I'm sorry for the technical troubles today. It doesn't seem like Epic Games wants me to do a Unreal Engine live stream. Okay, let's open up the project again. Okay, so everything is logged in. It looks like it's working. Where is my chat? It's over here. There we go. Okay, so let's continue. I think it's working now. It seems to be better now. So yeah, maybe there was something wrong with the router, or maybe it's not working. I'm not sure. Let me just double check on Restream. Really quick. Really quick. New feature, playlists. This is a bad time to show me a playlist. Yeah, so it seems to be working fine over here below. So I'm just gonna get it back over here. Okay, cool. There is a video. I want to know about the playlists, but I don't have time to watch that. Okay, later. So we were going to get some assets from Quicksell Bridge so that we could continue building on this obstacle course. So we're gonna do something a little bit closed. So we're gonna go to 3D assets and we're gonna go to nature and we're gonna get some rocks. Why rocks? Because rocks are like full mesh that you can use. If you want to use this, well, it's like cliffs or stuff like that, sometimes they are one-sided assets and you have to double, you have to kind of fix them. So you scale them in the negative direction and duplicate that and paste it, like put it on the back of the other mesh, and that's how you fix it. But I'm gonna use probably cliffs. This one looks like a good, yeah, this might work. Yeah, this might work. I'm gonna get this wall over here. It's a beach cliff. Oh, come on, I'm signed in. Just log in. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna download something in medium quality because we're running out of time today. So download it and let's add it to the project. And let's download another one of this. This one looks, well, this one looks kind of good. So I'm gonna download this one. Medium quality again. Just because we need something like super fast. Remember that medium quality is 2K. High quality is 4K and nanite is 8K. So as you go up in polygons, the size is, well, super crazy sometimes. It's about 2 gigs or 1 gig for an asset like this one. So there we go. We have some cliffs. So we can find them if we go to the content browser, control and space bar so that you can open it. And then go to Megascans and then go to 3D assets. And we have the beach cliff over here. We're gonna just drag and drop this here. And we're gonna drag and drop this one and drag and drop the other one. Okay, that's weird. This one is super small and the other ones are super big. So that's the small boulder. And we're gonna scale it, make it a little bit flat because I want it to work as a wall. Oh, this one is one-sided. This is the one that I was telling you that this kind of meshes, you have to fix them. So what you do is that you duplicate the mesh, so we have 2 copies, and then you can scale this one on the negative direction, and that way you have another mesh that is well, exactly the same size but on the other what's that, the other direction? I don't know, it's like mirrored. So that's how you fix them. So as you can see now, these two, well, it looks kind of choppy here, but anyways, we can use these two as one asset now. So you can also bind them, like make a parent of the other one. So we can get this one below this one, and now whenever you choose this one, you're gonna move both. So yeah, we're just gonna fix that one, and this one there. This one is also a one-sided mesh. We're gonna fix that one as well. So let's scale this one a little bit. Let's put it a little bit skinnier. And now let's do the same process. You have to scale them in the negative direction. This is something super weird, but yeah, that's how you fix them. So it might look kind of choppy in some parts, but it's gonna fix that weird ass look that you get from having a one-sided mesh. So let's choose this one and this one. And well, I was going to make a blueprint, but we're not going over blueprints. I'm just gonna make it a child of the other one. And now we can select both of this and rotate them. This actually is going to work better in this direction. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks weird down there. So let's try to fix that. Yeah, because I pushed it like super far because of this. What's going on here? So yeah, this is just a weird mesh. We're not gonna be able to work with that one. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And let's use this one, and let's scale this one and make it a little bit bigger. Actually, this one is a little bit too big. This one is a one-sided mesh too. Man, this sucks. So let's duplicate it. Let's scale it in the negative direction. Oh, this one is gonna work probably. This one is not gonna look so hideous as the previous one. Yeah, this looks better, way better than the other one. Doesn't look super weird. And again, we're not working blueprints. We are going to just make a parent. And now we rotate this one maybe in this direction and scale it up a bit. And maybe scale it on the X. Yeah, that works. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna prevent people from kind of jumping out. So let's just quickly move this. Let's duplicate it. Oh, again. Yeah, that's why you make blueprints. I should be choosing both. It's not choosing both. What's going on? This is so weird. And now let's rotate this one and rotate it again. Why do we do that? We are using the same asset, but if you place it on a different like rotation, it's gonna look different even though it's the same one. And then we can add some, yeah, we can make some, yeah, we're gonna make our character hold torches, and then those torches can be used to get rid of what, well, let's go to Minecraft. You can use torches for spider webs. So we're gonna make some spider webs, and we're gonna use some Niagara effects for the fire. Oh, this one is going in. Okay, there we go. So maybe the one we should rotate is this one as well. And no, over here. So again, I picked only one. Yeah, so this part of designing the stage, it can be a little bit slow, but it's something fun. At least I like it. This is the kind of thing that I enjoyed the most doing on Unreal Engine when I started, was just building worlds, and then after I felt like secure enough to move to something more complex, I started with blueprints and trying to program what I wanted the character to do. So that's something I spoke about on the previous class in Spanish. The class title was, well, the live title was, how do I get my game started? So there's gonna be a point in which you're gonna wonder, how do I even go from building a world to make a character do something else, like do some functions. And that is a learning curve you have to go through. You're gonna have to be able to basically put your idea down on pen and paper. I'm gonna scale this and define what are you going to do with the game, and what do you wanna do with the game. So what kind of game is it going to be? Is it gonna be a puzzle game where you have to push objects and press on levers and do stuff like that? Once you know what you want to build, and you have to start like separating all of the little like tasks that you have to build for the game to work. So first you get your idea down, then you start dividing like what are the behaviors you want your game to allow or do. I'm just flattening this again so that we have a stable ground. Then we're gonna fix some other stuff. So shift 1, we go back to selection mode. And we're gonna scale this on the X axis. This one is going down, this one is, yeah, it's not looking bad. Yeah, it blends well. That's good. So yeah, you have to break down all of the stuff that you want your game to do. So if you wanna build some sort of behavior that allows you to, what's going on with this? Okay, there we go. That allows you to not only push an object, but to pull an object back. That's a different behavior. So you start writing that, and then if you want to build levers, so you have to interact with the levers, and then something is going to happen. You gotta be able to understand how to do that. And there is a ton of documentation. That part might be a little bit boring, but as I was saying on Tuesday, game development is at least a little bit fun, because even if you have to go through documentation, to find out how to do some behaviors at the beginning in Real Engine. After, like, you read the documentation and you're doing it at the same time, so it's kind of hands-on all the time. And once you get what you wanted to build working a little bit, you get excited. So yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I'm just gonna scale this down a little bit because this wall. Did I only choose one? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you get a little bit excited, and that kind of it's like going to the gym and seeing changes on your body. That is kind of a motivation so that you can continue doing that. You can continue like hitting the gym. The same is with games. After you see your character being able to burn a spider web because you programmed that function in the game and it worked, you just want to continue going and learning more stuff. So yeah, that's been my process with Unreal Engine. Learning how to do stuff from the documentation or videos that someone else made, because there's a ton of documentation in the community of the forums of Epic Games. So it's super nice. It's super nice to find out that people are so open to help you build stuff. And they share what they find out. So that's really cool. Okay, we have enough probably for the first section. And now we're gonna get a smaller rock, maybe the one we couldn't work with. Was it? Which wasn't? No, maybe not. We're gonna get a different rock. Let's get a rock that is probably a one-sided. Well, cliff. That's the problem. It's a cliff. Maybe it doesn't have to be a cliff. Cliffs are usually one-sided. So let's just go again back to 3D assets, nature, and then rocks, and we're gonna stay there. And we should be able to find some rocks that look similar to the material we're using. So it's this one over here. It's a small sandstone rock. So we're gonna get this one in medium quality, and also this one. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna build our obstacle course. And we also have to make a loss condition. I think we don't have a loss condition yet. So we have the small rocks over here. So maybe we should start by what's gonna be the best way around this? What could be fun? Yeah, this is always a good question. Like the basic one you build is some sort of the floor is lava kind of situation. So if your character touches the ground, you're dead, or if you touch the poles, this one over here, we can apply actually a static mesh to this one. That is gonna look a lot better. This material, we could apply a material to the BP obstacle. So let's go to my stuff, and let's open up the blueprint, and let's use, what's the name of that one? mi underscore small as underscore sandstone. So we're gonna go over here to what are we using over here? Let's go to the viewport. It's the cylinder, and as the material, it has a basic shape material where we can use something else, and we're gonna use a mi underscore small underscore sandstone rock. So that way it's gonna look a little bit like the rocks we're using. So let's just compile and save. And now, as you can see, this one is the the pole that kills us. So we're gonna make this one smooth, and we could use a rotator component that we can get over here from the components. So we go to the blueprint of the obstacle, and then we go and search over here for the add new component, a rotator, but rotating movement. But that one is a little bit limited. We have to select what's the rotation rate, and we gotta pick X, Y, or C. So we can give it 15 over here, compile and save, but that's gonna make this rotate. Is it the X, the one we want? X. Yeah, it should be X. So we go to play. It's gonna move, but it's not gonna give us the challenge we want, because they are all gonna move at the same speed, and we want something different. So we have to make something a little bit more complicated. Oh, what's going on? That's so weird. That's not an X. Okay, so it's rotating a little bit weird, but yeah, that's just to give you an idea of what we could do to make this ones rotate. That's like the easiest way. There's a little bit, well, it's a lot more complex. Using the band graph, we can create a more complex movement for this capsule over here. And we have to get some delta seconds so that we can move it not based on frames every tick, but based on delta seconds in the game. So independent of how fast or slow your game runs, based on the FPS you can pull with your GPU, it's gonna move at the same speed for everyone. So that's something to take in consideration. But we're gonna build that in a moment. So let's just remove the rotating movement we added over here. Why are we not gonna use this one? Because we should be moving the pillars at different speeds, because that makes it a lot more complex for the obstacle course. So yeah, we can make, let's make a classic floor is lava scenario. So we are going to make our character then appear on top of this mesh, and we are going to change the material. Let's actually do, let's pull a cube, and we are just going to change the size of this. What's going on? I didn't choose those. So now let's shape it like this, and let's shape it like this, and we're gonna drag it to the ground. You can press N, and it's gonna touch whatever surface is below, so it touched the rocks. So it's a little bit thicker because we gotta cover some of this. It's not gonna look pretty at the beginning, but we're gonna fix it. Yeah, and as I was telling you, that's how I learned most of the stuff in religion, by being curious and by wanting to build something, by wanting to build a game. So I started by wondering, how do I make my character run, or how do I make my character crouch, or stuff like that. And then you have to go and find the documentation. It's a lot easier if you go through the documentation of the articles people make about Unreal Engine, then going over the technical documentation, which can be a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes because it's I don't know, I feel like technical documentation is not my thing, so that maybe that's just me. I love it when it's explained, or maybe monkeyfied is the right word. Nah, well explained. I'm just gonna smooth some of the corners over here that we just flattened because yeah, they don't look great being super I don't know, like that. It creates artifacts. Oh,